Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English Talk. I'm Lily.
I'm Tom. If you're new here, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
We create fun and practical English lessons to help you speak with confidence. Tom, why is today such a great day, specifically?
Because today's topic is one that I personally struggled with for a long time. And when I finally understood it, wow, everything changed. My English suddenly felt so much more natural.
Yes, and that is exactly what we want for you too. Today we are talking about 3 little words, just 3, in, on, at.
3 prepositions, so small, but so powerful.
Right? They look simple, but learners ask us about them all the time in the comments. Lily, do I say in the bus or on the bus?
Tom, is it at Monday or on Monday? Oh, I love those questions because they show that you are really thinking about English. You're not just repeating, you're feeling it, noticing it, and that is amazing.
So today, step by step, we are going to break it all down. In, on, and at for places and for time. And by the end of this episode, you will feel the difference. Not just know it, feel it.
Let's go.
Okay, Tom, before we start the lesson, let me ask you something. What did you do this morning?
Oh, great question. So I woke up at 7 o'clock, had breakfast in the kitchen, and then I jumped on the bus to come here.
Oh, did you hear that, everyone? Tom just used all 3 prepositions in 3 sentences.
Wait, I did?
Yes, you said at 7 o'clock, you said in the kitchen, and you said on the bus.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about it. It just came out naturally.
And that is exactly the goal for our learners today. We want in, on, and at to feel natural, to come out without thinking.
So good. Okay, let me add one more. I also stopped at a coffee shop on the way here.
Perfect. At a coffee shop, another great example. So we already have at 7 o'clock, in the kitchen, on the bus, at a coffee shop. And Tom didn't plan any of that. He just talked.
That's what happens when you feel English instead of translating it.
Exactly. And by the end of today, you'll be doing the same thing.
All right, friends, let's get into it. Now, before we look at examples, I want to give you the big picture, the feeling behind each word. Because once you feel it, everything else becomes easy.
Right. So let's start with in.
In. What does in feel like to you, Lily?
Okay, when I say in, I think about being inside something, surrounded, like there are walls around you or borders around you. You are within something bigger.
Yes, exactly. In is like being inside a box, inside a room, inside a country, inside a year. There is something surrounding you.
So in gives us that feeling of, I am inside this space or inside this period of time.
Good. Now let's feel on.
On. Okay, on is different. When I say on, I think about a surface, something flat. You are on top of something, touching it, connected to it.
Like a book on a table, or a picture on a wall, or your phone on your desk right now.
Yes. And for time, on also works for specific days. On Monday, on your birthday, on a specific date.
And now, at.
At is a point, one specific point, a dot on the map, a dot on the clock. Very precise, very exact.
So the big idea is this, and write this down if you can.
Inside a space or a long period of time.
On a surface or a specific day.
At one exact point, one exact moment.
Feel those three. Don't translate them. Just feel them. In, on, at. Okay, are you ready to go deeper?
Let's go.
All right, places first. Let's talk about in for places. Lily, give us the feeling again.
In for places means you are inside something. Inside the space, the walls are around you, the borders are around you.
Perfect. So let's look at some examples. She is in the car.
Oh, I love this one. In the car, you are inside the car. The doors are closed, you are surrounded by the car. Very clear.
He is in the office.
Yes, inside the office building, inside that space. Maybe sitting at his desk, working, looking at his computer.
They are in the park.
Oh, interesting one. The park has borders, right? It's a defined space. So you can be in the park, inside that area.
In my room.
So classic. In my room, inside, surrounded by the walls of your room. Maybe you're in your room right now listening to us. Hello from inside your room.
We love our in-the-room listeners.
Okay, here's a big one. In for bigger spaces. Countries, cities, neighborhoods.
Oh, yes. She lives in France. He grew up in Tokyo. We are in the city center.
These are all bigger spaces, but in still works because you are inside that larger area.
So, in for places equals inside a defined space, big or small. A room, a car, a building, a city, a country.
Now, let's talk about on for places. And this one is really fun because learners often confuse it.
What's the feeling of on for places, Lily?
On is about surfaces and specific roads, streets, floors, or transportation where you are on top of or connected to something.
Okay. Examples. The cup is on the table.
Yes, the cup is sitting on top of the table, on the surface. Simple.
There's a spider on the ceiling.
Tom, why are you talking about spiders?
Because it's a perfect example. The spider is on the ceiling, connected to that surface, even upside down.
Okay. Moving on. I live on Green Street.
Yes, we use on for streets and roads. I live on Baker Street. The restaurant is on Fifth Avenue. On the street.
Now here's an important one. Transportation.
Oh yes, this is where many learners get confused. Do you say in the bus or on the bus?
On the bus. On the train. On the plane. On the subway. On the tram.
But why on, not in?
Great question. Think about it this way. Big public transportation vehicles, you step on them. You board them, like stepping onto a platform or surface. On the bus, on the train, on the plane.
But, and here's the twist, in the car, in the taxi.
Yes, because a car or taxi is small and personal. You get inside. The space surrounds you closely. So in the car, in the taxi, in the elevator.
Checkles. Same idea with boats. On a ship, but in a boat. A small boat surrounds you. A big ship you walk on top of.
Don't overthink this, friends. Just remember the key ones. On the bus, train, plane. In the car, taxi.
And let's do one more for on. The picture is on the wall.
Yes, on the wall, on the floor, on the ceiling. All surfaces. On.
Okay, now at for places. And this one is my personal favorite because it is so clean and simple.
Tom loves simple things.
I do, I really do. So at for places, it's just a point, a location. You're saying where you are without describing the inside.
Give us some examples, Tom.
I'm at the airport.
Just the location. You're there. Maybe waiting, maybe dropping someone off. You're at that point.
She's at the gym.
Right. at the gym. She's there at that location. We're not talking about what's inside the gym, just she's there.
He's at the door.
Oh, I love that one. At the door. One very specific point. Not inside the house, not outside on the street, exactly at the door.
We're at the bus stop.
Yes, waiting there, at that point. Simple and clear.
And here's an important one. At home.
At home, not in home. We say at home in English. She's at home. He's staying at home today.
I know, it's strange, because home is like being inside, right? But in English, at home is the fixed expression. Just learn it. At home.
Same with at school, at work, at the hospital, when we're talking about being there for the general purpose of that place.
Nodding. At school means you're there for school. At work means you're doing your job there. At the hospital could mean you're visiting or working there.
But if you're in the hospital, oh, the feeling changes.
Yes, in the hospital usually means you're a patient, you're admitted, you're staying there being treated.
Same building, totally different meaning. At the hospital versus in the hospital.
English is so interesting when you look at it this way. All right, everyone, we've covered places. Now let's talk about time. And oh, wow, this is where it really gets fun.
Yes, because in, on, and at all work for time too. But each one has a different feeling. And once you feel the difference, you will never forget it.
Let's start from the smallest and go to the biggest. At for time first.
At for time means one exact moment, one specific point on the clock. Very precise, very sharp.
Examples. The meeting starts at 9 o'clock.
Exact time, one point, at 9 o'clock.
I wake up at 6:30 every morning.
Very disciplined, Tom.
Well, I try. At 6:30, one specific moment.
At noon.
Yes, noon is one exact moment. 12 o'clock in the middle of the day. At noon. Not in noon, not on noon. At noon.
At midnight.
Ooh, mysterious. At midnight, the exact moment when the day changes. 12 o'clock at night. Very specific, very clear.
And here's a special one. At night.
Now, this one surprises some learners because night feels long, right? But in English, we say at night, not in night, not on night, at night.
Yes, think of night as a clear block, a specific part of the day. We treat it like a point, so at night.
So, for at and time, exact clock times, noon, midnight, and night. Got it.
Now on for time, and this one is beautifully simple.
When do we use on for time?
On is for specific days, days of the week, dates, special occasions.
Examples. I'll see you on Monday.
On Monday, a specific day, on that day.
Her birthday is on the 15th of March.
On the 15th, a specific date, on.
We don't work on Sundays.
Lucky people. On Sundays, a specific day of the week, on.
What are you doing on New Year's Eve?
On New Year's Eve, a special occasion, a specific day, on.
And here's one that sometimes trips people up. On the weekend or at the weekend?
Oh, this is a great one because it actually depends on where you're from.
Really?
Yes. In American English, we say on the weekend. In British English, they often say at the weekend. Both are correct. It's just a regional difference.
English, always keeping us on our toes.
So don't stress about it. Just know both exist. On the weekend, very common and widely understood everywhere.
And now, in for time. This is the big one. The long, soft, surrounding kind of time.
When I say
in for time, I think about time that wraps around you. It's not one point, it's a period, a stretch. You are inside that time.
Examples. In the morning.
The morning. Morning is not a single moment, it's a whole period, hours. You can eat breakfast, exercise, commute, all in the morning.
In the afternoon.
Yes, another long period. In the afternoon.
What about evening?
In the evening. Same idea, a period of time. In the evening.
Now, here's where it gets interesting. Months.
Yes, my birthday is in July. In July, a whole month, a long period.
The project starts in September.
In September, not on September, not at September. In September.
And seasons.
Oh, I love seasons. In winter, everything is so quiet and cozy. In summer, the days are so long.
In spring, the flowers come out. In autumn, the leaves turn red and gold.
So beautiful. In spring, in summer, in autumn, in winter. All seasons use in.
And years.
Yes, I was born in 1995. She graduated in 2020. We're making this podcast in 2025.
In the year. Always in.
And centuries, decades, in the 1800s, in the 21st century. Big, long periods. In.
So, to summarize time, at for exact moments, on for specific days and dates, in for longer periods like parts of the day, months, seasons, and years.
Okay, friends, now let's put everything side by side. This is my favorite part because it really shows the difference in feeling.
Ready? Let's do it.
First comparison, in the morning versus at night.
Both are parts of the day, but why in the morning and at night?
Morning is a long, soft period. You're inside that time, in the morning. Night we treat as a clear block, at night. Just feel it. Don't overthink it.
Next, on Monday versus in March.
On Monday, a specific day, a point on the calendar. On. In March, a whole month, a long period you're inside. In.
Beautiful. Next one, at the bus stop versus on the bus.
Oh, I love this one. At the bus stop, you're at that exact location waiting. That's your point. At. Then you get on the bus, you board it, you step onto it. On.
Then you get off and you're at your destination.
Yes, at the office, at the school, at the supermarket.
Next, in the car versus on the train.
In the car, small personal space, you're inside it. In. On the train, bigger public transport, you board it. On.
And the big one, at the hospital versus in the hospital.
Oh, this one is so important.
Tell them.
Serious. At the hospital, you're there for a visit or you work there. You're at that location. At. But in the hospital, you are a patient. You are admitted. You are staying inside that space being taken care of.
Same building, completely different situation.
So always pay attention to the feeling, not just the place.
All right, now let's look at some very common fixed expressions with in, on, and at. These are phrases that native speakers use all the time. Just listen, copy, and use them.
Let's start with at expressions.
At home, at work, at school, at the moment, at last, at first, at least, at once.
You don't need to analyze every one. Just hear them, feel them, and copy them. At the moment, meaning right now. I'm busy at the moment. At last, finally. At last, the weekend is here.
At once, immediately. Come here at once. Very direct.
Now, in expressions.
In time, in the end, in fact, in general, in love, in trouble, in a hurry, in charge.
I love in the end, meaning after everything. In the end, we made the right decision. Very powerful.
In fact, this is used all the time. In fact, I've been to that restaurant before. It adds information or corrects something.
In trouble. The kids are in trouble inside that difficult situation.
And in love, you're inside that beautiful feeling.
Aw. Okay, now on expressions.
On time, on purpose, on holiday, on sale, on fire, on the phone, on the way, on the other hand.
On time is huge. Please be on time for the meeting. Not late, exactly on time.
On purpose, you did it deliberately. He broke the vase on purpose. Oops.
And on holiday, very British English. She's on holiday this week, on a break, on vacation.
On the phone. I'm on the phone right now. Don't disturb me.
We've all been there. On the way. I'm on the way, coming right now, moving toward you.
Learn these expressions as chunks. Don't break them apart. Just say them whole.
Okay, friends, this next section is very important, and I want to say something first before we start.
Go ahead, Lily.
If you've made these mistakes before, that is completely okay. That is totally normal. Every single learner makes these mistakes. Even advanced learners sometimes pause and think.
The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to keep getting better. So let's look at these mistakes with kindness and learn from them.
Mistake number 1. I'll see you in Monday.
Oh, yes, this is so common. People think Monday is a period, so in, but no.
Monday is a specific day, a point on the calendar. So we say on Monday. I'll see you on Monday, not in Monday.
Repeat after us. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. On any day of the week, it's always on.
Mistake number 2. She is in home.
Yes, this one is tricky because logically, home feels like an inside space. But in English, we don't say in home, we say at home.
At home is a fixed expression. Just memorize it. She is at home. I'm staying at home tonight.
Mistake number 3. The book is in the table.
Oh, the book is not inside the table, unless it's magic table.
A table with a book inside it. Wow.
The book is on the table, on the surface. It's sitting on top, on.
In the table would mean the book is physically inside the table, like hidden inside the wood. Not what we mean.
Mistake number 4. I'll call you at the evening.
At the evening? That sounds strange in English, right?
Yes, evening is a long period of time, so we use in. I'll call you in the evening, not at the evening.
Remember, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but at night. At night is special.
Mistake number 5. He's in the bus.
Ooh, very common. People think he's inside the bus, so in, but no.
For public transport, bus, train, plane, subway, we use on. He's on the bus, on the train, on the plane.
But in the car, small personal vehicle, in the car, in the taxi.
So just remember the key ones. On the bus, train, plane, in the car, taxi.
And don't feel bad about these mistakes, friends. Every mistake you make is proof that you are using English. That's a beautiful thing.
Exactly. Keep going, keep making mistakes, keep learning.
All right, let's do a quick vocabulary review. We're going to look at 5 key ideas from today, and we'll repeat them a few times so they really stick.
Say them with us if you can.
Number 1, at. A point, a specific location or exact time.
At. A point. At 7 o'clock. At the airport. At home. At midnight.
Say it with us. At the door, at noon, at work.
Number 2, on. a surface, a specific day or date, transportation.
On the table, on Monday, on the bus, on the 5th of June.
Say it. On the wall, on your birthday, on the train.
Number 3, inside a space, a long period of time.
In the room, in the morning, in July, in winter, in the car.
Say it. In the office, in 2024, in the afternoon.
Number 4, fixed expressions. Some things you just have to learn as a whole.
At home, at night, at the moment, on time, on purpose, in the end, in love, in fact.
Say them with confidence. At home, on time, in the end.
Number 5, same place, different feeling.
Whisper dramatically. At the hospital versus in the hospital.
At the hospital, you're visiting or working there. In the hospital, you're a patient.
In the office, just the location. In the office, inside the space, working.
At the school building versus in school, the system, being a student.
Same place, different focus, different word. Feel it.
Okay, now let's do something really fun. We're going to have a short, natural conversation, and as we talk, listen for in, on, and at. See if you can catch them.
Ready, Tom?
Ready.
So, Tom, what are your plans for the weekend?
Well, on Saturday, I'm meeting a friend at a cafe near my apartment. I think it's on Oak Street, actually.
Oh, nice. What time?
We're meeting at noon. And then in the afternoon, I might go to the park, if it's not raining.
And on Sunday?
On Sunday, I just want to relax, stay at home, maybe watch something in the evening.
That sounds so peaceful. I'm working on Saturday. I have a meeting at 10 in the morning.
Gah, on a Saturday? That's rough.
I know, but in the afternoon I'm free, so maybe I'll go for a walk in the city center.
That sounds lovely. Hey, did you hear that, everyone? How many in, on, and at did you catch?
Let's count. On Saturday at a cafe, on Oak Street at noon, in the afternoon in the park, on Sunday at home in the evening, on Saturday again at 10, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the city center.
So many! And it all sounded completely natural, right?
That's the goal. Say them so often that you stop thinking about the rule and you just feel it.
All right, everyone. Let's wrap up what we learned today. Nice and simple. Nice and clear.
Let's go through it one more time.
In, think inside. Inside a space. Inside a period of time. In the room. In the city. In the morning. In summer. In 2024.
On, think surface or specific days. On the table. On the wall. On the bus. On Monday. On the 3rd of April.
At, think point. One exact spot or one exact moment. At the door. At the airport. At 8 o'clock. At noon. At night. At home.
And remember the big lesson today. Same place, different feeling. At the hospital versus in the hospital. At the office versus in the office.
Don't translate word for word. Don't overthink. Ask yourself, am I thinking of a point, a surface, or an inside space? A specific day or a longer period?
And when you're not sure, that's okay. Just make your best guess. Use it. You'll hear the natural version soon, and over time, it will feel right.
That's how all of us learned. By using, by trying, by hearing, by adjusting.
You're doing so well. Seriously, the fact that you're here, learning, listening, that matters so much.
Okay, now it's your turn. Practice time.
We have 3 questions for you. You can say your answers out loud, yes, actually speak, or you can type in the comments. Both are great.
Question 1. Where are you right now? Are you at home, at work, at school, in your room? On the bus?
Come on, tell us. Don't be shy.
Question 2. What time did you wake up this morning? Use at. I woke up at blank.
Say it out loud. I woke up at 6 o'clock. I woke up at 8:30. Go.
Question 3. Do you usually study English in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or at night? Which one is you?
I want to know. Type it in the comments. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or at night.
And here's a bonus challenge. Write one sentence about your day using in, on, and at. Just one sentence with all three.
Ooh, I love that challenge. Like, I woke up at 7, had coffee in the kitchen, and I'm on the train right now.
Perfect. That sentence has at, in, and on. Beautiful.
Try it. Write it in the comments. Reread every single one.
Every single one.
All right, wonderful people. We are almost at the end of today's episode. And I just want to say thank you. Really, truly thank you.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for learning with us. Thank you for your comments, your questions, your support.
You are the reason we make these videos. And seeing you grow, watching your English get better episode by episode, that makes us so happy.
It really does. We're proud of every single one of you.
And remember, don't chase perfection, chase progress. Every little step counts. Every episode you watch, every sentence you say out loud, every comment you write, it all adds up.
So keep going, keep practicing, keep feeling English, not just translating it.
Smiling. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like this video. It helps so many more learners find us.
And subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell so you never miss an episode.
And leave us a comment. Tell us, was this helpful? What was the trickiest part for you? We want to know.
Now, next video, we have something really good coming.
We're going to talk about make and do, two verbs that learners mix up all the time.
Do a mistake or make a mistake. Do homework or make homework.
You'll have to come back next week to find out.
We'll be here, and we hope you will be too.
Take care of yourselves, everyone. Keep smiling, keep learning.
See you next time. Bye!